the way to the Jannah. Don't think that you will enter the Jannah while you are leading such complacent life, easy life. No way. I'm scaring you, right? No, I have to tell you the truth. This is the reality. The way to the Jannah is that way. So in this way, Prophet Zakaria alayhi salam, can you imagine this? They put the hawk's in the middle of his head and cut him into two halves. Yahya alayhi salam beheaded. Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was strangled, choked. Are we better than his prophets? No way. We are the followers of his prophets. So that's the way. That's the way. A man came to the Prophet ﷺ. He said, "O Prophet of Allah, I love you." He said, "Get yourself ready for tests. Prepare yourself for the ibtila. Prepare yourself for tribulations, for calamities." This is the way. And that's what happened to the messengers of Allah. See the early strangers. The family of Yasser, the family of Ammar, his father and his mother were the first martyrs in the Islam. The mushriks were torturing them, punishing them. The Prophet ﷺ would pass by them, and the only thing he could say, "Sabran al Yasir, fa inna maw'idukum al-jannah." O family of Yasir, be patient. Your place is the Jannah. There I will meet you. Here I'm helpless. I can't do anything for you. But there we'll meet, inshallah, in the Jannah. Imagine slaves, but the iman settled in their hearts. Their hearts were filled with the iman. So they were ready to give their life. Sumayya was stabbed with the spear, and her master is watching. He's the one who killed her. And when she was breathing her last, he spat on his face. She said, "Muhammad is the messenger of Allah." The iman, my dear brothers and sisters, makes wonders. Once the heart is full of iman, that's it. Bilal, they were dragging him in the hot sand with metal armor around his body in the hot sand in Mecca. And he would only say, "Ahadun ahad, ahadun ahad." These are the early stages. Ahadun ahad, ahadun ahad. And he said, "By Allah, I used to mix the sweet of the ahadun ahad, sweetness of it. That sweetness overcame all the pain." He was not feeling the pain. He was only enjoying the delightfulness and the sweetness of this ahadun ahad. The Prophet ﷺ tells us also about the early Muslims, the early Christians, the disciples of Isa alayhi salam. They are Muslims. Hawariyin. What happened to them? Listen to this. The Prophet ﷺ says, "Among those people before you, Muslims," because why did he say this? The Sahaba came and said, "Oh, Prophet of Allah, don't you see what we are going through?" So he told them, "You haven't seen anything. There are many things in store ahead. And I'm telling you, my dear brothers and sisters, you haven't seen anything. Not yet." things will get tougher and tougher. This is the way. So listen to this. Among those people before you, a man would be seized and held in a pit dug for him in the ground. There's a hole, and they put him in this hole so he cannot run away. And he would be sewn with the hook saw, with the saw, into two halves, alive, from his head and his flesh, torn away from his bones with an iron comb. Imagine someone is removing your flesh with an iron comb. But in spite of this, he would not wean away from his faith. He will not leave his deen, because he knows few seconds and he will be where? Firdaus. Faqdi ma anta qad. Do whatever you want. Seconds will be there. The Prophet ﷺ was describing the battle of Tabuk, Mota. And he said, Ja'far ibn Abi Talib is holding the flag. They cut his right hand, describing. He was seeing the battlefield. He took it with his left hand. They cut his left hand. He took the flag with the remaining part of his hands. Now he's killed. And then he said, and now I'm seeing Ja'far flying in the Jannah with the angels. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Immediately, I'm seeing Ja'far now flying in the Jannah with the angels. Allah has given him 2 wings instead of his 2 hands. Take another one from among the strangers. Suhaib, Rumi. Subhanallah. The Sahaba, they were sitting in the masjid of the Prophet ﷺ, in the Medina, one of the gatherings, and then they were mentioning what happened to them during the days of Makkah. And then he showed them, he removed his garment. He said, have a look. All the skin on his back is white. Say, what? You have skin disease? He said, no. I'll tell you what. In Makkah, they placed me on glowing embers, the embers, glowing hot charcoal. They placed me like that on top of it. And nothing extinguished the fire except the fat in my back. That's what happened. Take another stranger, Zinira radiallahu anha. It's a woman. They were torturing her till she lost her sight. And they locked her in a room, no food, no drink. But who was feeding her? Allah. Miracle. Bucket of water would come down from the Jannah. And she would drink, and then this bucket would go up. And when Abu Bakr set her free, because Abu Bakr, he set Bilal free, and also Zinira, and others. The mushriks, they said, you lost your sight because of the curse of our idols. He said, oh Allah, restore my sight. Give me back my sight. And she got it. Allah.